Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? Inshallah, today we're going to be starting with episode 4, day 4. I'm currently in Bosnia. I'm traveling, and you guys are going to see me in different locations. It's not my normal office for the next month or so. So just bear with me. But inshallah, we'll make it work. Okay? So, how are you, Esnaf? How's your weekend? How's your break?
Alhamdulillah, man. I can't complain. Honestly, it's been a fast week. Time's been flying fast. So,
Have you been practicing?
Alhamdulillah, yeah. Alhamdulillah, I got my wife to learn the naughty letters. I feel like that's the most important thing of that lesson. That'll make it kind of easier at least.
All right, I'm gonna test her real quick because I know you know the letters, and then we'll jump to the next page. All right, sister, I want you to start from this letter and work your way backwards. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
No, from this side.
From the last letter of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
Very good.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah, read it.
I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go ahead, read all of them. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. So the other one was that one is Hamza, right?
Say it again.
Hamza.
Yeah, make it a bit heavier. Hey, how are you doing? Hamza.
Hamza.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Very good.
Noon.
Mm-hmm.
Meme.
Mm-hmm.
Lam.
Very good.
Kaf.
Mm-hmm.
Qaf.
Very good.
Honey, I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's like a little side taskbar. There we go.
Fa.
Mm-hmm.
Ghain.
What is it?
Ghain.
I can hear that you're doing a little whine thing, okay? Just keep it flat. Whine, whine, more gargling.
Ghain.
One more time.
Ghain.
Yeah, good. The previous one, sometimes when people try to say this letter, what happens is like it stutters and it's like, you know, trying to get, because it's hard when you're not used to starting a sound from the throat, then it's difficult. It's easy to bring a sound into the throat, but it's hard to just start a sound from the throat. So sometimes people do before they say it. So ghain, ghain.
Ghain.
Good. And you, Asnaf, can you say it for me?
Ghain.
Again?
Ghain.
Okay. Next letter, sister.
Ain.
Mm-hmm.
The
Va. Va.
the
Again.
the
One more time.
the
So you try to vibrate more, blow more air out and get a vibration going. Va.
the
Very good. Okay. Again. Va.
the
There you go. Very good. Okay.
the to
Okay.
sod.
No, that's this one.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
what's a good way to remember? The one with the dot. The
Yeah.
dot is the dot. Okay. Because there's a dot on it.
Okay. Dod,
Very good.
sod,
Okay.
sheen,
Mm-hmm.
seen,
Mm-hmm.
za,
Mm-hmm.
ra,
Mm-hmm.
dal,
Mm-hmm.
dal,
Say this one again.
dal,
No, make sure you can bring your tongue out more and vibrate. You want to get that vibration sound. Val.
dal.
Very good. You know what's funny? Sometimes people are like, how do you know what I'm doing with my mouth? You don't even see me. I know, because when it's said correctly, when a sound is, said correctly, I can hear it. I can feel it, subhanAllah. All right, go ahead. Next letter or this one.
You know.
Why do I have a brain fart? Okay, so this is Jim and then Ha and then Kha, right?
Scratch your throat more. There you go.
Kha,
Very good. Kha. Excellent. Next.
Ha,
Ha.
Ha,
Very good.
Jim, the,
So this one, easy way to remember is 1, 2, 3. Just like the number 3, it has that TH sound, right? 3.
okay, so no vibration on this
No
one.
vibration at all. This one is really relaxed. You just bring your tongue out and blow air. Only these two have vibrations, the Zal and Va. This one is just blowing air. Bring your tongue out. Tha.
Okay, makes sense. Thal.
No, just Tha.
This one.
Oh, okay, my bad. What is that?
Go.
This is that.
No, you're vibrating so.
Yeah.
Tha.
Sa.
Yeah, say the name Beth.
Beth.
There, you see that was a perfect tha at the end. When people say the name Beth, they say a perfect tha. Okay,
Beth.
tha.
Sa. Sa.
Very good. Okay.
Ta.
Mm-hmm.
Ba.
Mm-hmm.
And Alif.
Very good. All right. Next lesson now, we're gonna take turns. Esnaf, you begin as always. Go ahead.
Alif.
Okay, sister, and just keep switching, guys. All right, go ahead.
Lam Alif.
Mm-hmm.
Lam Alif.
Mm-hmm.
Ba Alif. I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Lam Alif.
Mm-hmm.
Lam.
Mm-hmm.
Lam Alif.
Mm-hmm.
Ha. Ha.
Mm-mm. So let's start with the top letter first.
Oh. Lam.
Very good. And how do we know this is not an alif?
The curve in the bottom.
No.
Um.
We said that alif cannot do what? It cannot.
The nodulars. It can't be at the end, right?
Yeah. So alif cannot connect to anything after it. Okay. Whether that's on the left side over here, or under it, because under it would still be after, because we would write this first. Like for example, if I were writing this, I'd write it like this. You see, this would come first, then the ha. So this is a lam, because alif cannot. You'll never ever in Arabic find alif on top of a letter like this and then another letter under it. If this was ever going to be an alif, it would always be on the side. Okay, that's another way you can just remember it for your sake. Alif will never sit on top of a letter like this. Okay, if you ever see something sitting on top of a letter like this, okay, it's a lam. Don't let this curve throw you off. Okay, if you want me, so if you see this little thing right here, maybe let's say it's like the same thing as this. Okay, but that doesn't really matter. That's just a script thing. It won't always be there, but this is just a script thing. Okay, just see it as a line. Okay, for example, like this, it's just lam. Okay. All right, Asnaf, the upside down ribbon is what?
Lam Alif.
Very good, sister.
Ba Lam Ba.
Very good.
Kaf.
Very good.
Kaf.
Mm-hmm.
Kaf Ba.
Excellent.
Is that Kaf? Kaf Ba.
Excellent.
Kaf Alif.
Very good.
Kaf Alif.
Very good.
Ba Kaf Ta.
Very good.
Ta Kaf. Tha.
Yeah. Tha.
You wrote it down to me. Tha.
Very
Tha.
good. All right.
Ba
Ta.
Tha.
Very good.
Noon.
Ya.
Very good. All right, just pay attention because people always get this confused, okay? This is a ya, not a kaf, okay? Kaf, there's two things that make kaf a bit more distinct. Kaf is much bigger usually, as you can see, like it's huge and it's usually towering like the Burj, okay? Ya is just crumped up and smaller, okay? And kaf is usually more like a Z, You can see it's like angly, okay? And ya is like an S, like a duck or a swan, okay? So that's how you can remember, because people always get this confused with like this. This is ya, okay? And this is how kaf looks at the beginning of a word, okay? This is how ya looks at the end of a word. You're going to find this only at the end of the word. If you ever see this, for example, if you see this at the beginning of a word, you should never confuse it for this, because this is only kaf that looks like this at the beginning of a word. You'll only find this at the end of a word, okay, as we'll see later. And this is how kaf looks at the end of the word, which is the normal one that we're used to. So it's not going to be confusing later on. But ya at the beginning of the word looks like this right here. Okay, they just put 2 dots on the bottom. Okay, that's ya at the beginning of a word. At the beginning and the middle, it looks like this. At the end, it looks like this. Okay. All right, go ahead. Sister, I think. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ba alif,
Mm-hmm.
Noon alif.
ta alif,
Ya alif.
sa alif.
Very good. All right. I don't know if I said this last time to you guys, but a good way to remember all of these. Ba, bottom. Ba is on the bottom, the dot. Noon, because people always, I realize they mix up these two. Okay. So ba, bottom. Noon, not on bottom. It's not really a word, but it's the best I can do. Not on bottom. Two, ta. I still haven't figured one out for ya at the bottom. Okay. But when there's 2 at the bottom like this, there's only 1 letter in the Arabic alphabet that has 2 on the bottom, and it's ya. All right. And then 3 on top is tha. Okay. Yalla, Esnaf.
Ba sin.
Okay, sister.
Ta. No.
So we just said ta is 2 on top. Okay. So when you have 2 on the bottom, it's what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's only 1 letter in the Arabic alphabet that has 2 dots on the bottom. I'm going to show you right here. Okay. Remember these last 2? This is ya and this is ya. Okay. When you see 2 dots on the bottom, that's ya. You're not going to find 2 dots on the bottom of any other letter. Okay. Only ya has 2 dots on the bottom. Okay. So this is ya seen. Ya seen. All right. Go ahead, Esnaf.
Noon sin.
Very good. Now, another letter that people always mix up this one with is what? Dal. Exactly. Why? This looks exactly like a, where is it? A dal. Okay. But just like you mentioned last time in the other class, dal and dal, which are these letters right here, if I put a dot on top, now it's a dal. They're just like alif. Okay. Dal and dal, they can never connect after. So if that one was a dal, it would have to have this gap right here. You see this gap? Just like ra, dal. They all have these gaps after. Why? Because they cannot connect after. Okay, just like alif. So that's how I know 100% that this is not a dal. This is a noon. Why? Because there's no gap. You see, it's all connected smoothly. And only noon can do that, not dal. If this was a dal, I'd have to separate it and write dal seen like that. Okay? Yalla.
Right.
So that is a ba, sin,
So how many dots are on top?
2.
That gives you a hint to which letter it is. So
Oh,
2
ta.
is
Sorry. Ta, right?
very good. No problem. Excellent. Asna?
Tha sin.
Very good.
Ta, jim,
Very good.
Ta ha.
Don't say ha. Try ta ha.
Ta ha.
I heard a little spit in there. It was like
Ta ha.
no, it's kind of you're ruffling it up a little bit. Keep it smooth. Ta ha.
Ta ha.
You
I get it. You know why? Because I think of the surah. Ta ha.
that's the other ha, but that's not the problem. The problem is even with that one that you just said, it's okay. But when you're when you're trying to say ha, what happens when people try to make it minty fresh, they end up scratching it a little bit, okay? You didn't scratch, but it's like you're just about to. It's like you have something here that you're rubbing, okay? Try to keep it clean, pure ha. Go ahead.
Ta, ha,
Ha.
ha,
Good. Take a breath and say ha.
ta, ha.
There you go. That one's better. All right, sister?
Noon, kha.
Very good. Say this one, sister, for me.
Ta, ha.
Yeah. Ha.
Ha.
There you
ha.
go. Mm-hmm. Esnaf?
Ya, ha.
Ha. Don't try. The problem is you're trying a little too hard to say the ha, and then you're kind of going into like it's almost like you're scratching, or there's like spit that's getting in the way of your ha. Okay, so try to do it from the throat a little bit more relaxed. Let's see if it works. But
Ya, ha,
ha.
ha.
I need to-
Bring it up a little bit. It's like you're bringing it from two down or something. Ya ha.
Ya, ha.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Try it again.
Ya,
Relax a
ha.
little bit. Yeah. Try to relax a little bit. Don't use your mouth. Use I know you're using your throat, but if you see yourself like in the video right now, it's like your veins are bulging out and you're like really putting effort to say it. Like look at me. Yeah, ha. Like when you do it, it's like you go, I don't even know how you're doing it. It's like which is good because ha, you have to try to get it from your throat. It requires that effort. But if you try too hard, then you end up like scratching it or like messing with the spit there. So say ya, ha,
Ya, ha.
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 Yeah.
There we go.
You see when it's exactly. When it's a bit more relaxed, it's still from the throat. Okay. Don't overdo it. I want you to rewatch this video after the class, okay? And you'll see, like the one that you just did now is like,
Your veins are popping out.
Ya, ha.
yeah. Ha. Look at me. Ha, ha. Go ahead.
Ya, ha. Wait,
No. Try to do this. Go ha, ha, ha.
ha, ha.
You see that first one? The second one was less but just try to keep them all like ha, ha, ha.
I don't know.
No.
Like a
Good.
natural laugh, like a breathing laugh.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
Good. Exactly. Just relax with them a little bit more. I want you to rewatch this video and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. But ha does require the effort from the throat. Okay. I'll take what you're doing. It's good. It's not bad, but you can clean it up more.
Got it.
All right.
So,
Last one, sister.
Bajim.
Very good. Let's finish. We'll finish here. Go ahead. Esnaf.
yeah, meme.
Very good. By the way, good that you got that this is a meme. Okay. This is a meme with a tiny tail. Sometimes meme is written like this. Sometimes it's written like this with the long tail. Okay. What's this one, sister?
Oh, wait, the one before you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Here we go.
Is that a bad meme?
Yeah. Don't even worry about this weird stuff up here. Just look at the dots. Bottom is what?
But bad.
Exactly. Esnaf,
Noon meme.
sister,
Ta meme.
The meme.
meme. Very good. All right. Don't say meme, guys. Try to say meme.
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 Yeah. Perfect. Excellent. Great job. We made a lot of progress today. We'll stop here. Jazakumullahu khairan. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. Wa rahmatullah.